Hey guys, Katniss Rose here. Welcome back to a fantasy world. We are here at the Escondido Renaissance Faire. I participate here every year. It happens twice a year for 2 weekends. This is the fall fair, so it happened the last weekend of October, the first weekend of November, and then it happens again the last weekend of April, first weekend of May. So I participate here. I'm part of a pirate guild, and so I just wanted to show you around our lovely fair. It is a small fair, but it is a great fair, and I have a blast here. So let's go ahead, enjoy the fair. Now we're here at the front gate. It's here behind me, and it is the end of the night, which is why we have some music here. But if you do get here early, because especially if you want to park at the fair, there is overflow parking, which is free, but parking on premises is $5. And then also, if you bring cash to pay for your ticket, if you haven't bought the tickets online in advance, then there is a separate cash line, which is usually shorter because the line starts up at like 9:30 when it opens at 10. So make sure to get here early, but there usually will be lines. They usually go pretty quickly, but again, if you bring cash, you can bypass the main line, or if you buy tickets online, there's a separate line for that as well. So, and also just make sure it does get a little warm, so dress cool if you can, or layers, but just be aware it can get hot, especially in areas where there isn't a lot of shade. So let's continue and explore the fair. And here's today's fit check. It is unusual. We do have a playground here in the middle, but the children do love to enjoy it. But coming up here past the playground is the battlefield. Highly recommend checking out the battle. It is at 2 p.m. and at 1:30 there is a pre-show. So definitely, if you want a seat, get here at like maybe 1:15 to get a seat. Otherwise, the closer you get to 2, the less likely you are. And even 15-20 minutes before, there's usually no seats left. So get here early if you do want a seat. But I highly recommend checking it out. It is hot, it is in sunlight, but it is worth it. I've been to many Renaissance fairs across multiple states and definitely haven't seen anything like it. Now, I don't know about you, but all this talk of a battle has me craving a little bit. So here is a little taste of what you can expect. Perhaps you would like a taste of English steel. What say you to that? Captain, show the English. See them? And this is the food court. There is a fair amount of choices for how small it is. I will say it is best to line up before noon because these lines can get a little long. This is the food lines at 2:30. Go all the way back to here, so definitely get your food early. And if you come over to Pirates Cove, you can walk the plank. This is where you come.
Let's see you pose with the plank.
You can also come in and pet them if you like.
And there is an area just off of where the food court is that has some puppies and dogs. You can go in there and pet them and play with them. But I definitely recommend stopping by here. These two are so cute.
This one is an apple head chihuahua.
Make way for Queen!
And another note, this is the joust, so make sure to get here early if you want to see it. You can see all the people standing here to try to get better views. So make sure to get here early for a good spot at the joust. We have some horses around as well. It's great to see them. Sometimes they're out in awesome costumes as well. Thank you for joining me on today's adventure. I hope you had as much fun as I did. Please feel free in the comments below, let me know if you have any questions or anything about the Escondido Renaissance Fair. I can do more videos in the future as well. And also, if you have a Renaissance Fair that's local or have any costumes, feel free to share. I always love talking about Renaissance fairs. But I hope you have the best day ever. Bye!